We are starting in PowerPoint Unit C, inserting objects into a presentation. The objectives for this unit is to insert text from Microsoft, insert a clip art, insert style picture, insert a text box, insert a chart, enter and edit chart data, insert a table, and insert and format Word. I'm on page PowerPoint 50 in your book. First thing we need to do is go File and Open. Multimedia, Spring 2013, go to Your Hour, PowerPoint, Unit C, and C-1. Now we need to go to File and Save As, Multimedia, Spring 2013, go to your folder. In your assignments folder, create a new folder called PowerPoint Unit C, and then save this as PPTC-QST. Click the Outline tab and click Slide 3. Click the New Slide List, so the little arrow, and click Slides from Outline. And we need to go to our Multimedia, Spring 2013, PowerPoint, Unit C, and C-2, and click Insert. So what it does is it adds 4 new slides, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Click the Slides tab and click on the thumbnail for slide 7. And we want to actually delete, so right click and delete this slide. Click the thumbnail and hold on the thumbnail for slide 6 and drag it above slide 5. Click the thumbnail for slide 4 and click the Reset in the Slimes group on your ribbon. Click the thumbnail for slide 5, press and hold your Shift key and click slide 6. Release your Shift key and click the Reset button on your Slides group on the Home tab. And then click Save. Scroll up so you can see the thumbnail for slide 2 and click in this little extra box. We want the clip art icon. You want to make sure that there is a check mark and include office.com content. In the search for, you want to type locomotive and click Go. Okay, you want to click the down arrow where it says Results Should Be, and you only want check marks and illustrations, and then you can close out of that and then hit Go again real quick. And we want this icon right here. So click the insert arrow and click insert. Okay, where it says in your size group, for the shape width, instead of 2, we want 4. And press enter. Now we want to add a picture border, so go to Picture Styles group and click Picture Border. And you want black text, number 1. Click the list arrow again, and the weight, we want the weight to be 2 1/4. Now we need to drag the train icon to make it more center. Click the color on the Format tab, and you want it to be orange accent color to dark. And that was the light one, not the dark one. So sorry, you want the dark one, not the light one. Click the undo arrow and go down to where it says Move Object. Go back to your clip art and make sure there's a check mark now in all of them to reset it. Click go and then close it. So that way we've reset it for the next time we're going to use it. You want to scroll down and find the thumbnail for slide 8. Click the Insert Picture from File icon. And we need to go to Multimedia, Unit C, and you want C-3 and click Insert. In the size group, click the crop. In the lower right corner, to about that far. And then you can press your escape key on your keyboard. Go to your Picture Tools Format tab and click the More button for picture styles. And you want Compound Frame Black in the second row. And Compound Frame Black. It's actually in the first row right after the circle. In the adjustments, click Corrections, and you want to sharpen 50%. Click the Artistic Effects in your Adjustments group. just to see how they change. Just move over them to see how they change. And we actually do not want to pick one at this time, so let's go ahead and close out of that. Click the Compress Pictures, and we want to use Document Resolution Options button, which is this one, which is default, and then click OK. Click the lower right corner, and we want to make it just a little bit bigger. And then let's save our changes. Click on your Insert tab and click on Text Box. Now click and hold and drag to the right so your box is about that big. And now I want you to type on day 2 of the tour, east of Kamloops, 20 kilometers. Drag over the phrase 20 kilometers, click and hold and drag up to between tour and east. Now click to the left of east and click your backspace key and press spacebar. Move your pointer to the edge of the text box so you get the solid line. And click on your Home tab and click on Italic. We want the whole text to be italics. And then click anywhere off of your text box. Click the thumbnail for slide 7 and press the Enter key. Not the delete key, the Enter key like I just did. So press the Enter key. And in the title placeholder you need to type Vacation Comparison Survey, and in the Click to Add Text box you actually want to click the Insert Chart, and we want it to be this first one, which is the clustered column, and click OK. Click in cell C4 just to see that C4 is the active cell, and then close your Excel portion. Click anywhere on the slide to deselect your chart. Now let's click on the chart on slide 8 and click on your Chart Tools Design tab and click the Edit Data button in the Data group. For Series 1 in cell B1, type Price and Tab and Safety, Tab Culture. Category 1 needs to be Standard Rail. Category 2 is Deluxe Rail, and then you can press Enter and you can type Cruise and then enter in Traditional and then press Enter again. Hover between A and B to auto fit your cells. In your data group on PowerPoint, click Switch Row and Column. You can now close Excel. For chart styles, click the down arrow for more. You want style 26. Click anywhere in the presentation to deselect your chart. Right click thumbnail for slide 7 and click new slide. In the title placeholder, type service, levels, and prices. Click an insert table icon. For the number of columns, we want 4. And click the number of rows, and we want it to be 5. And then you can click OK. So now your table appears. In the first one, you want to type Classic, Tab, Deluxe, Tab, Exclusive, Tab, and Royal. And then you can press Tab to go down to the second one. Enter the rest of the data from PowerPoint 63 if you are paying attention. So C-14 figure. Okay, after you've copied all that information, for the table styles, click the More, and you want medium style accent, or medium style 3, accent 2. Click the upper left cell which says Classic. Click the Table Tools Layout tab. Click the Selection button, and you want to select Row. Then click the Center button and the Alignment group. Click the Select Table and click the Center button. And actually you don't want it centered this way. This is horizontally centered. You want it vertically centered. So now you'll have to go back and select your row and center your tiles again. Go back to Select and Table, and you want to distribute your rows so they're equally distributed. Click on the Table Tools Design tab and click the Effects button. And you want Cell Bevel, and you want a hard edge. Okay, the hard edge one is this one right here. Click anywhere outside of your table to have your table selected. Click the thumbnail for slide 3. Click the Insert tab and click the Word Art button. And you want Fill Ice Blue Text 2, Outline Background 2. Fill Ice Blue Text 2, Outline Background 2. It's the first one. And for Word Art Styles, click the down arrow, and you want Fill Orange, Accent 2, Warm Matte Bevel. Where it says your text here, make sure it's selected, and decrease the font to size 40. So click on your Home tab and type 40 in the font size. Then type guaranteed best, press enter, vacation in Canada. Click the Text Effects button Text Effects, point to transform and triangle down. Okay, the last thing that you need to do is you need to move your word art so it's in the blank area of your screen, or of your slide. And click on the thumbnail for slide 1 and make sure it is saved.